Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. We are filming our first ever gameplay video
in our gameplay studio set.
In a brand new gameplay studio set. Shira's got a camera.
I do have a camera.
I've got a camera. There's a whole freaking wide camera on the whole studio set. We got a dual camera here. We got a main camera on the giant board.
We've got a little tight shot right here. I'm not showing you my car because I haven't played it yet.
Okay, good. Here's the thing. We are working on getting this gameplay environment finished. For the longest time, we've played games on the channel just sitting frontward face to the camera.
It makes big games really hard to manage. You're reaching over the table and things are unwieldy. And then if you're playing a two-player game head-to-head, it is also really impractical.
You're kind of playing sideways. On top of that, it creates a ton of glare and awkward gameplay moments that you all don't see in a filmed produced video. Our hope is to be able to bring this giant table and this great gameplay space to the point where we can actually have 5 or 6 people sitting around a table, playing games, talking, laughing, and still producing content for you all to watch. That being said, Shira, we're going to be bringing them a 4-part, maybe 6-part series on a brand new little card game. You want to tell them what we're playing, why we're playing it, and what exactly it is.
We are playing Disney Lorcana, the newest TCG from Ravensburger Games. It is the first TCG that we're getting into as a couple. It was just released at Gen Con to the mass public.
We waited in line
from 1 a.m. to 10:30
Listen
a.m., 9.5 hours.
Slept on the floor for about 2.5 hours. She was a trooper.
Yeah, you didn't sleep at all. You were a great trooper. We picked this up. We were really excited to jump into this. We have not really gotten into a TCG before, and the Disney IP is both sentimental for both of us, and we were excited to see what it could bring. So we are going to be playing, like Jesse said, a 4-part series. It is going to be a sealed league. So
a couples sealed league.
A
coined term that I have created.
A couples sealed league. We're going to be playing head-to-head in, for starters, 4 games. And at the end of each 4 games, the winner is going to open 4 packs, and the loser is going to open 8 packs of cards. And then we are going to modify our decks and continue building our decks for you on camera, so you can see how this game is played.
Yeah, the core concept of a sealed league, for those of you that ever played in it, I've played Pokemon Sealed League, Magic Sealed League. It's my favorite way to experience a game, because this is a game that either involves obsessive collecting or crafting and building and creating the most functional deck. The loser gets a little bit of advantage. They'll get more cards that they can incorporate into their deck, and it kind of self-balances the game system. Now, we're about 12 game deeps into this already.
Yep. We've been discovering some glitches that we're working through. We're going to be modifying. We are going to be playing with a house rule.
So, the decks we're playing with are starter decks that have been already modified by about 6 packs each, I believe. No, maybe 3 packs each. No. We mixed cards. 6 packs total. We mixed our cards from 6 total packs to create the deck that we're using. The thing we've noticed, though, in Lorcana that I hope they fix as the game continues to develop, because it's a massive error. We'll have a dedicated video on this, but there is very little, if any, draw abilities throughout the decks of cards. There's, I think, 22, maybe 21 total cards in the entire game system that have any draw abilities. About half of those cost a end game amount of resource or an end game amount of ink, 5, 6, sometimes 7 ink, in order to play and utilize them. Another maybe quarter of those actually make you discard the same amount of cards you're drawing up. So I get 2 cards, but I let go of 2 cards. And finally, the last few give you maybe 1, and if you're lucky, 2 cards before they've run their course and either been destroyed off the game table or they've been a one-time use and you can't play them again. When you play Lorcana, you can place down cards that are called ink. These cards allow you to be, they are the resource that you use to summon other cards out onto the table.
Similar to mana in Magic the Gathering.
Lands in Magic the Gathering.
And mana.
Yeah, and mana. In our system, we're going to allow either of us, at any point we would like, to go ahead and discard one of the ink that we've put down in order to draw up 2 cards. This means that if you end up at a point where all you're doing is top decking, which we have had happen to us multiple times in the games we've played so far, you're actually able to cycle and start looking for some cards. It doesn't give you a lot of draw ability, and it does slow down your game because these are essential to getting out some of those higher level end game cards. But it does make endgame a little bit more interesting until the designers of the game come up with either more cards that have draw abilities or a house ruler solution of their own.
The premise of Lorcana is that you're going to be crafting your deck with 2 primary ink colors. So my colors are going to be purple and yellow. Jesse's colors are going to be red and green. And then you are going to have a 60 card deck. You're going to be playing cards. You're going to...
Where's your starting hand
My starting hand just went on the very bottom. I'll take all 7 cards out because we already mulliganed it. We are going to be playing cards. You have an opportunity to ink a card, which is going to be your pool of resources to then allow you to play more cards. And then you're going to play a card.
It's a very straightforward game. You'll see as we start to play through it. But I just wanted to set up the premise of what we're doing here and let you know the house rule that we're going to be playing with so that any of you can either incorporate this house rule into your own games if you're finding the same thing frustrating, or you can play it correctly yourself and know the area that we've shifted. That being said, if you're excited about Lorcana coverage, if you want to see more Disney coverage or Disney Lorcana coverage here on the channel, please hit that subscribe button down below. Leave a comment letting us know what your favorite card or color deck system is so far. And stay tuned for the end of the video. We're going to be opening up packs here on camera. You can see all the shiny goodness that we're grabbing. Yeah. And we'll tell you at the beginning of the next video how we decided to build out and change our deck. Shira, are you ready to lose?
Yes. Would you like to go first or second?
I actually forget the way that they, you want to do a dice roll for it?
Sure.
Highest goes first. Okay, 3.
5.
I will take that.
I'll go first.
Okay.
All right, which means I do not get to draw up at the beginning of my turn. I am going to be... Oh, I like these guys.
So on your turn, you can always ink at least 1 card, and your card has to have a ink viable symbol in the top corner.
I'm going to be inking Hey Hey.
Let's see.
So Hey Hey has the ink symbol. He's going to be going at the bottom of my board, and then I'm going to be playing out Olaf. And Olaf has an attack of 1, a defense of 3, and when he does go on quests, he'll be able to quest for 1 lore.
Yeah, the object of Lorcana is to gather 20 lore apiece. This is something we might change down the road as well, making it up to like 40.
The game just goes so quickly.
A good card draw ability. It's a game that's designed arguably for beginner players or for Disney fans. The Magic the Gathering crowd probably won't be able to sink their teeth into it as much as they'd like yet.
We're going to be using dice to keep track of the lore that we have quested, and we're going to be using these trackers to keep track of damage that our characters have sustained. And it is your turn now.
I'm going to go ahead and ink
the Duke
of Wellington.
Wesselton.
Exactly. And I'm going to go ahead and actually play out a Duke of Wessington as well.
Wesselton.
Strength 2. Cost is 1, strength is 2, defense is 2, and like you said, he will quest for 1. Now, when the cards first come out onto the tableau,
they're still drying.
Drying?
So they cannot do anything. They cannot attack, they cannot go questing, unless the card specifically says otherwise. There's some rush abilities where they'll be able to attack.
And we can fight each other, but you can only fight the other person if they have quested, which means they're vulnerable, or they've attacked one of your characters already.
Did you draw up at the beginning of your turn?
I did not. Thank you
like
for
to draw
the
up?
catch. That is a important factor we've already acknowledged.
Yes, I am going to draw up at the start of my turn. Oh, you're cute. I like you a lot. All right. However, I am going to ink Archimedes.
Well, he's so cute.
I know, he's very cute. That's who I drew up.
Are you sure you want to ink him?
I am very sure. Inking him, and then I'm going to play down Dr. Facilier. He has an attack of 0, a defense of 4. However, when he challenges, which is how they call attacking, he gets +2 attack. So, I will put him down, and he's still trying, and then Olaf is going to quest for 1 lore.
Give me your first point. Okay, popping over to me, I am going to go ahead and I hate doing it, but if you could see my hand, you'd understand why I am. I'm going to go ahead and ink Scar.
Scar's so fun.
Yeah, you have to ink early on in this game. I do get to draw up, so I'll see if there's something else. No, that would not have
You're
worked.
supposed to draw up before you.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I could have seen if there was something else I wanted to ink, but that will not work. I'm going to go ahead and tap both my ink cards to play out a lovely Megara.
Yep.
When you play this character, chosen character gets +2 attack this turn. So I can play her out here. My lovely Duke of Wesselton. Yep. Gets +2 attack.
Yes.
He can go ahead and attack your beautiful Olaf. I will take 1 damage, and you will go ahead and be exhausted.
You're dealing me 4. Which overrides me. You get 1 back.
Yep.
Alright. Is that it?
That is it.
Because your Megara's drying.
She is drying.
Drawing up, I am inking Hakuna Matata, which is a song. Then I am going to...
So wonderful.
Oh, that's so cool. I don't know.
Alright.
I'm going to be playing down Elsa.
Okay.
Elsa has a freeze ability. I can exert a chosen opposing character.
So you go ahead and tap them, which either makes them vulnerable,
Yeah.
or makes them so they can't be
Attacking or going on war.
Actually, it just makes them vulnerable.
It makes them vulnerable, but then you...
They reset at the beginning of the next player's
True.
turn. So it just opens them up to being shattered.
Yep.
Okay.
And so
it's pretty
Elsa's
fun.
Gonna go out. She'll be still drying. Dr. Facilier is going to attack. When challenging, this character gets +2.
He can't challenge.
When challenging. While challenging.
While challenging. Oh, he doesn't punch you back.
Yeah. If you attacked him, he wouldn't deal any
but
damage
I couldn't
back.
attack him because he was drying. I was going to say, I wanted to attack him, but I was scared that he was going to hit me back.
No.
Now he's going to hit me.
While challenging, he's a challenger. While challenging, this character gets +2. So I'm challenging you for 2. You're going to deal me 2 back.
Yep.
Which is fine. And Elsa's still drying.
Okay, on to me.
Yep.
On delay. I'm going to reset my board, draw up a card. Hello, lovely. Now the question is, what do I'm running out of cards that I can ink, which is a massive problem.
When you are deck building your deck, you need to keep that balance between uninkable cards and inkable cards, because Jesse's going to run into the problem where he can't ink anything.
Yeah, I might run into the problem where I actually get rid of an ink to draw some extra cards so that I can have things to ink.
Really? Why? You have nothing in there to ink, or you just like them so much?
I have some things to ink, but half of my hand is uninkable. I'm going to ink Jasper.
Okay.
He's going down, and that's a painful one to ink, actually, because he's the only card at a cost 3 that I could play. I will play down a cost 1, Shield of Virtue. This allows me to actually spend 3 mana, or 3 ink, which I don't have because I spent 1 to put it down, in order to go ahead and reset or rebound one of my characters.
Ready a chosen character.
Which means
they can't quest.
They could attack twice. They can't quest multiple times. They could attack twice,
or they can quest once and then be ready and attack.
They could be safe as well.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Here's the thing.
Are you playing anything more?
She is ready to go. But if I ink with her, you're gonna break her. You're absolutely gonna break her. It is not worth that 1 quest. I want to have her down. I'm passing.
Cool. Technically, he should have been sideways because he did attack, so he was vulnerable.
Yeah, but I just, if I hit him, I mean, I could hit him, but if I hit him, he will kill me. But he already has 2 damage.
He won't kill you. He won't do any damage
He'll
back
leave.
to you.
He'll leave. God.
Elsa might kill you.
I know. Let's do it. I'll attack for 2.
Attack for 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna break him.
I already have 2 damage, so that means I go away.
And I take no damage because you're just
damage.
defending.
Yep. Alright. I drew up.
Yep.
Yep. Alright. Let's see. I want to do a lot of things. So, I am going to ink Be Our Guest. Which is very sad for me.
Guest. Be our guest. Put your service to the test.
Then,
try the gray stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me, ask the dishes.
I'm going to use 3 ink to play down Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse doesn't have any special abilities, but he can quest for 2.
And he's strong.
And he's moderately
Low
strong.
cost card, good quest ability.
Then I am going to use Elsa to sing. This is something that's unique to Lorcana. I'm going to be playing down a song. A character with a cost 3 or more can exert themselves to sing this song for free. I don't have to spend my ink to do so. Draw 2 cards.
Now, it seems like we just discovered a flaw to our theory that there's no draw abilities in this deck. No,
my deck is one of the decks that has draw abilities.
Her deck is one of the decks that has draw abilities, and that is probably the single most powerful draw ability in the entire Lorcana system right now. That or Maleficent, that allows you to draw a single card when you play her, then it's just a trade 1 for 1.
Alright. My BR guest also was a draw ability. Look at the top 4 decks. You may reveal a character card, put it in your hand, and put the rest at the bottom of your deck.
But again, that's one of those that gives you 1 card.
1 card, and yeah. Alright, I went. Elsa had quested. Mickey is drawing.
Resetting, drawing up. Give me something I can stick under the ground. I don't hate this. I don't hate this. I kind of love those two mixed together. Am I really going to ink her right now? I think I have to. I am inking Tinkerbell.
You're not gonna like me.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
You're
I'm inking Tinkerbell. That's a painful ink. She's very cute.
Yeah.
And she quests for 2. So it's maybe not the best plan. I have...
What you gonna do? You have 4 cards.
Oh, man. I think I need to...
I want my Maleficents to come out.
I need to go ahead and get my Sword of Truth down for 4. Just all of my ink. Now, this allows me... Yeah. This allows me to banish this card...
To banish a chosen villain character.
In order to banish a chosen villain character. So, you're telling me that Mickey Mouse isn't a villain?
Mickey Mouse is a hero.
Hear me out.
And Elsa is a queen sorcerer hero. So not a villain.
Maybe I don't want that card.
Glad you spent that on that card.
I didn't read it close enough.
Oh. You're not gonna play it?
I'm not gonna play it. I can't. It's too expensive. I'm going to...
Not play anything?
Quest with her.
Yeah, for 1.
Then I'm going to spend 3 to reset her up, so you can't destroy her.
Okay.
I get my
first...
1... Don't say it like that.
Okay.
This doesn't need
to be...
it? Yeah.
Drawing up. Yay! I love this guy.
You only have 1 as well, for the record.
I do only have 1 as well. You are correct. Do I do it? Do I?
The answer is clear. No. You do not.
Alright. Elsa resets. Mickey resets. Jesse Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
I am not inking at the moment. I'm okay with my 4. Spending all 4.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. To play down this. You have forgotten me.
You just added this to your deck.
I did.
I just put it to 19.
I put it to 1. Each opponent chooses and discards 2 cards. Bye-bye cards. You could choose.
So this is the most...
One-time action.
This is the most powerful card destruction ability I've seen, paired with an amazing draw ability.
Alright, and then
Don't all-right me. You're just moving on from that?
I am moving on from that. I'm going to quest for 3. So that takes me up to 4.
Okay, I killed 2 cards.
Good job. Your turn. Where's my 4?
Resetting. Drawing up. Okay, gave me something, so I'm going to take the sword. I'm going to stick it in the ink. I'm then going to...
Spend 5?
Spend 5.
Who are you playing down?
My only card draw ability. This might be one of the rare games where we don't actually do our house rule.
Yeah.
We'll see. We will see. Mad Hatter's going down. Whenever this character is challenged, I may draw a card.
Oh, you found him.
I found him. So he's now down. He is drying. Do I use her? Do I make her vulnerable? She's so weak. She's so innocent. I will.
Okay.
Going up to 2.
Fantastic. 1 card.
Down to 1 card. The game's not over. You're only at 4. I'm only at 2. And theoretically, according to Lorcana, I am out of cards right now.
I'm drawing up. You have 1.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shira, according to Lorcana, I am out of cards right now. Cost on this? Higher than I currently have.
Yeah. That's awesome. Love that for you. Love it for you. I want to kill your Mad Hatter. Elsa.
Or you can leave him alone.
Mickey resets. Which card do I want to play down?
Was bright and a slimy doors did guile and kindle in the wave. All mimsy with the burrow groves and the mom rafts out grave.
I like this. Alright. I'm going to spend all 4 of these. Reset. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I am going to play... Oh, this is so cool. Play down. Cinderella.
Cinderella, Cinderella.
2, 3, 4. She costs 4. She's a singer 5, so she can sing, cost 5 cards, and she's very weak and innocent, but she can quest for 2, and she has an ability, a wonderful dream. If I exhaust her, remove up to 3 damage from a chosen princess character. She's going to be drying. Elsa's killing Megara and taking 2 damage.
Can you not?
Bye-bye, Megara.
Can you not?
And Mickey's gonna quest for 2.
We thought about not doing it. Going to 6.
Your turn.
Alright. Resetting. Mad Hatter is dried.
It says whenever this character is challenged, not challenging.
I know.
So you do not...
Me attacking does not help.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and zero out my hand. Using Pongo. Down here in my ink. Ink storage of 6.
You drew a Pongo and you're gonna... Wow. You could have played Pongo and saved this for later. Rapunzel?
Playing down Rapunzel.
What does she do?
She is when you play this character,
each opponent loses 1 lore.
Each opponent loses 1
So 6
lore.
down to 5. Yeah, your deck has a lot more take away lore abilities, which is what they say that strategy is for the red and green deck.
Yeah, but the run out of card ability I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah, but you have 6 ink. I only have 4 ink. Realistically, you'll be able to play down most cards you draw up now.
But now all I'm doing is drawing
Top
up. The strategy is gone.
My turn?
No.
What are you doing? She's drawing.
She's drawing. Mad Hatter
Is questing
for free. I've got to. I've got to start getting some questing out there. So here's the thing. Here's what we've seen that's happened in the past. In the past, we've got to this stage, and I have only been top decking top deck cards that do nothing for me, and you've destroyed my 2 active characters, and then you sprint to the victory. Although I don't mind losing because I get to open more packs. So
I know. I kind of want to lose too. Notice how I haven't been sprinting towards the victory? Yay! Finally, I drew you up. Oh my goodness. Okay.
We've been waiting for a whole week and a half, by the way, to open these boxes. Shira has been pining at the bit.
Dope! I forgot how awesome you are. Okay. So I'm going to use 1, 2, 3 to play down my Maleficent. When you play this character, you may draw a card. She's one of my favorite villains. Now is when your sword would come in useful. Yay! And I like you too. And then I'm going to use my last ink to play down my Dingle Hopper. Remove up to 1 damage from a chosen character. It's an item. It stays in play. And so I'm going to tap my Dingle Hopper to remove 1 damage from Elsa. And then I don't want to attack you. I don't want to attack you, but you can't keep questing for 3 unless I can outquest you, which I can right now. You have a quest of 5, and I have a quest of 5.
You're just saying if you beat me to the race?
I'm calculating it, kinda. Alright, we're gonna quest for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take me up to 10. Your turn.
Heart of the cards! Ah! Not great. But I'm not gonna sacrifice yet.
You can get rid of an ink to draw up too.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna spend 3.
Yep.
To play Mother's Knows Best.
A character with a cost 3 or more. You also could have sang with one of your
But
characters.
I don't want to sing. I get to return a character to your hand.
No, return a chosen character. Oh yeah, return a chosen character. Maleficent looks wonderful to return to my hand. She's so evil and strong.
She's gonna go and return to your hand.
Okay.
It's not that good, but it does cause you to have a whole nother drawing cycle.
Yeah. Is it an action or was it a song? It was a song.
It's a song.
Okay.
Yep. Then I am going to quest for 5, moving me up to 10. And then finally, I'm going to go ahead and spend 3 to tap this to reset my Mad Hatter.
Why?
No,
you want me to
reset my Rapunzel. If we can play this game without the house rule, I prefer that.
Yeah.
But
alright, resetting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drawing a card up. You're very annoying. Did you know that? Alright. We are going to play down Jafar for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jafar, while challenging, this character gets +3, so he would eventually be able to take out the Mad Hatter in one fell swoop. Resetting
One
all
fell swoop
of
is
you.
a very, you know.
We're going to use my Dingle Hopper
aggressive
again
turn.
to take this damage off of Elsa. I have to take that out. Alright. Elsa and Mickey are taking out your Mad Hatter.
I get to draw 2 cards.
Yep. And Mad Hatter disappears.
Does he kill one of them at least?
No. Because you deal 2 damage back to me. Both of them, and each of them have 3 health.
Yep.
And so I did it that way so that both of them stay alive. And then I'm going to quest with Maleficent for 1, taking me up to 11. Which is not going to be good because you still have Rapunzel. But you did get to draw some cards, so that makes you happier.
Does.
Your turn.
Okay, playing down both cards I drew, drawing up a card. Oh.
Why do you get to drop a card?
Never mind, because I always get to drop a card at the start of your turn. Drew into a card that I'm perfectly happy to play down, playing down a Stitch for 6. He's going to be drawing.
Yeah.
I'm going to quest with Rapunzel for 2, going up to 12. And then the question is, I should probably show Stitch to the camera. The question is, does Rapunzel pop back and hit one of your characters?
You can't.
Oh yeah, I can.
How?
Oh, I
You
can't.
spent
My
all
Shield
6
of
to
Virtue's
pay.
gone.
You spent all 6 to put down Stitch.
Fine. Your turn.
Okay. Drawing up. Everyone refreshes. 1, 2.
I love that this gameplay is the example that doesn't show the fact that
Oh, yeah.
card draw is a problem in this game.
I know.
It's like going to the doctor and being like, I feel really sick. What hurts? Well, my stomach did hurt.
For a while. I'm playing down another Jafar. I find them very, very fun. You've already seen Jafar. He'll be drying. Then I'm going to use my Dingle Hopper to take a damage off of Mickey. And then I am going to use... Jafar is going to sacrifice himself and take out Rapunzel. My Jafar that is currently drawing, when challenging, he gets +3, so he would be attacking with 5, and he has a defense of 5. How much are you attacking with? 5?
Attacking back
Yeah,
with
so,
5, yeah.
he
We'll
takes-
break each other.
Breaks each other. I have another Jafar drawing, and then I'm going to quest with Elsa for 1, Mickey Mouse for 2, Maleficent for 1 more, so that's a total of 4, taking me up to 15.
Okay. Resetting. Grabbing a card. Is there anything I can do to stop you? Man. I'm going to be
This
able
is
to...
a problem where I find where going up to 20 just feels unsatisfying, because right now, with the characters I have out in play, he would have to take out, like, a couple of them.
Yeah, it's hard. So I'm going to put down Iago. I have a ability that's called You Got a Problem. When I tap, a chosen character gains Reckless. They have to attack
They
if they're able
can't
to.
quest and must challenge if they're able.
Okay. Is your bling 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 okay?
Okay.
And then Stitch is the only character that's still functional. I still have 3 lore left, so I can quest for 3, moving me up to 15. Pretty close game right now, though. The problem is, if I pass this to you without dealing some damage, you've got the game. So I've got to use my Shield of Virtue to pop myself back up. Now the question is, who can I hit that might keep you from taking it? I think Mickey seems like the only option.
Yep. You take 3 damage, though.
I take 3 damage. You're going to be taking full destruction.
Yep. Mickey dies.
And I'm vulnerable with Iago tapped. Okay.
Alright. Drawing up. Resetting. My Dingle Hopper's going to take 1 damage off of Elsa. I have Maleficent. I have Jafar. Gotcha. Alright. We are going to... We're going to play down this. We're singing with Elsa to draw up 2 cards. I want all of you. And then we are going...
I think it's funny. The Mad Hatter is the only draw card ability in my entire deck.
Yep.
And it's the one I came across. And you hit it with 2 characters.
I did. You have 3 damage. Jafar's taking out Stitch, taking 4 damage. 1, 2,
Can we not?
3,
Can we not do that?
4.
Rethink that? Reconsider the Stitch attack.
Still leaves me with Maleficent. I haven't come across that character that I really want. So, do any of these... I'm going to use all 4 of my lore to play down Prince Philip. Prince Philip, when this character challenges and gets banished, I can banish the challenged character. He is going to be drying, and then I'm going to quest... I used my Dingle Hop already. I'm going to quest for 1 with Maleficent. Take me up to 16. Your turn, Jesse.
Thanks. Drawing up. What am I drawing into? Anything that can give me some saving grace at the moment. I mean, I can play everything out of my hand right now. So, these 2 cards are going down. Mickey Mouse and Megara. Meg. She is going to have a power of 2 added to another character. So right now, Iago will have a +2 for his attack. Can also place down my sword, which will allow him...
It's an action, 1 time.
An action? No. Oh, yeah, it's an action. So I can play down my sword, which will give him a +2 as well. So he'll be attacking with a 5 power, 4 defense.
Who do you think needs that?
Oh, Jafar?
It has 4 damage already. He just needs 1 hit.
I just wanted to do it to show that I could.
To show that you can, that's fine.
To show that I can.
It's fine. You want to take out Jafar with 5?
I will kill Jafar.
Take 2 damage to yourself.
Very proud of myself. Thank you so much. That's it. I think that's game, too. I think that's game.
Yeah, because you didn't take out enough people. And so I will draw up, but I can quest for 4, which will take me to 20.
Take you to 20.
Yeah, just for funsies, we'll play down Cinderella. This is what I wanted to work up to. Just so you can see a really cool card, Dr. Facilier. This has a Shift 5 ability, so if I had one of my lower cost Dr. Facilier, I could put him on top for just 5.
Yep.
I actually managed this game with only 4 ink.
A lot lower, yeah. So, this is not the best example of what we were talking about. Like, we've had some games that have ran like this. We've also had, I'd say about half the games we've played.
You only have one of those characters in your deck, the Mad Hatter. You have one of them.
Yep.
You've only come across 1. And so that's his only draw card ability, and in a 60-card deck, the chances of coming across that is very unlikely. Counting how many cards we've gone through.
So I played 19 cards.
To 20.
Out of a 60-card deck. One of the issues I have with that is they do have a loss condition that deals with running out of cards.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way you'd ever do that. And they do have they have the idea of building your deck, which means if I have a thing in here, like I want to search for a level 8 character, there's a strong chance in a given game that I won't ever come across that. And that's with this being probably one of the most heavily drawn games I've seen.
I play 22 cards out of my deck. The other thing I have a problem with is some of the draw cards abilities allows you to take cards from your discard and put them back in your deck, extending the life of your deck. But that isn't something that is actually effective for getting cards into your hand.
Okay, we are able to open...
Just open 1 box. You get 8 whole packs.
Cards.
I get 4.
So we're going to open these on cameras, we'll react to them on camera, and then off camera we'll actually create and build our deck, and then we'll come back and we'll let you know what we did to change our deck in the 2nd episode of Couple Sealed League Lorcana Edition. By the way, if you're a Magic the Gathering or Pokemon fan, and you'd like to see us come at this with any other deck system, I feel like not destroying it, but the reality is, because this is something we are opening, I should just 100% destroy it. There we are. That's what I was trying to do. That looks very nice. So, do you want to pull your full 4 decks first, or my 8?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Do you want to open yours first?
5.
Do you want to open yours first, or... I'm going to take that one that you put back. That'll be the first one I open. You want to open yours first, or should I open mine first?
It's not fair. When we were opening, so the starting decks come with a pack in each starting deck, and we opened 6 starting decks, 3 of each color pairing for either of us, and so we've opened 6 decks already. The first pack he opens has one of those full foil legendary cards.
Now,
I'm gonna open the pack.
In our version of the Sealed League, you gotta show the cards here.
I know.
Are we allowing trading? If you get a really cool red, and I have other ones, are we allowing negotiation and trading?
I think so, because you can't make use of my colors. And so I think it would be fair to allow trading.
But only fair trading.
Only fair trading.
And the other person can say, I'm just not giving you it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the way that these cards are going to be structured, you want to... Here, I'm gonna off camera real quick. Just make sure it's just the straight up and down. So...
Yeah, they're all straight up and down.
Some of the cards, like Magic the Gathering, for instance, will have decks where it's like the third card in is the rare.
Oh, gotcha. No, it's the last card in. So, I have another Hey, which I've already been using in my deck. He's a support character.
You can only have a maximum of 4.
Yep. Freeze. This is interesting. Exert chosen opposing character. I have that action on my...
So for card opening, people are going to want to have you keep it here so that they can watch as you're pulling them.
Vicious Betrayal. Chosen character gets +2 this turn. If the villain character is chosen, they get +3 instead. Oh, interesting.
Does that fit into your deck? No, that fits into mine.
I know. Donald Duck. Ward. Opponents can't choose his character except to challenge. You would like that. He's got a sword. Chosen character gets +2. Cerberus. I haven't seen Cerberus yet. We haven't played with the silver, with the blue, and...
We have played with it. We didn't like it very much.
We haven't played with it as much. We've played more with our current decks. 3-headed dog. He's just vicious. Anna. Heir to Arendelle. I have Elsa. When you play the character, if you have a character named Elsa in play, choose an opposing character.
This might be one you want to consider mixing in.
Yep. I think I have one.
You have one already in there?
I think I have one, but having more... You're gonna want my Mad Hatter!
I took out a Mad Hatter. I had 2 originally. I took out one because they are cost 5 to put down on the table.
Yeah, but if they're the only things that get you cards...
But it's an extremely hard card to build towards.
No.
I mean, if you have multiple, like, what are the chances you're going to have multiple and be able to use them all?
Chief Tui.
Never seen him before. Cost 7. Expensive, though.
Yeah, 3 attack, 6 defense, quests for 3. Support. Whenever this character quests, you may add their attack to a chosen character's attack this turn. So, instead of questing.
Cool. Good defensive card.
Grab your sword and action. Deal 2 damage to each opposing character. That's fun.
Okay.
Robin Hood. That's another blue card. Feed the Poor and Good Shot. And Duke of Wesselton.
I get a shiny Duke if you'll trade me.
If y'all trade you, a shiny Duke of Wesselton.
You want to open up one of mine?
Yep.
The one that you threw away?
Yeah, the one that I threw away, because that's going to be the death of me. I'm going to start separating them by color over here.
Are you?
Yeah. We keep our decks separated by color.
Okay. Let's see if I'm able to pull something shiny and rare. It'd be so fun to pull another shiny and rare. We have a Stitch.
Would not like that very much.
We have a Stitch.
Yeah.
We have an Archimedes. We have a Stampede.
Ooh, deal 2 damage to each opposing character.
Work together. That's a blue, which plays into neither of our decks. Gaston.
Reckless. This character can't quest and must challenge every turn if able. The Goons.
Okay. I don't like the Goons very much. Olaf.
I like Olaf.
Do another Olaf?
I might.
Ooh, the Beast is mine. What is this?
Chosen character gains Reckless during their next turn. They can't quest and must challenge if able. You use that one this game.
No, I haven't. I don't have one like this. I have one that has a similar ability, but not one like this.
Dramatala.
Oh, cute. Okay. Captain Hook for a gray deck.
Stitch.
That's, Rockstar
you like
Stitch.
That. You like that Stitch.
I do like that Stitch.
He has a shift 4.
Oh,
Goofy.
That's a yellow Goofy, Shira. What's he do?
I'll trade you my shiny Duke of Wesselton for your yellow Goofy.
You don't have Goofy yet, though. What's he do? What's his ability?
Bodyguard. This character may enter play exerted, and opposing character who challenge one of your characters must choose one with Bodyguard if able.
So he's just a guard.
Yeah.
And he's got good defense.
And then 2/4T. He has an ability down there.
When you play this character, you may remove up to 2 damage from each of your Musketeer characters.
So there's a whole League of Musketeers. One of the promo cards that they gave out at Gen Con was a Disney Musketeer.
Yeah.
Alright. Are you separating your cards now because it was such a good idea?
I am as well, yeah.
Alright. We've got... Oh, I don't think I have Pumbaa.
Pumbaa!
You gotta put your behind.
Good little 4-value card.
Yep.
Good defense.
Jafar. I have Jafar. I like him. He gets +3 when challenging.
Used him twice this last game.
Another Duke of Wesselton.
Nice.
Maleficent. This is a blue Maleficent, so won't fit into any of our decks, but is really looks powerful. Aladdin. Improvise. When you play this character, each opponent loses 1 lore. You like those abilities.
Can be, yeah.
Prince Eric. Prince Philip. I like him.
You gonna put in another one of him?
I don't think I will. He can't be inked. He's annoying sometimes because if too many of them are in my hand, I can't ink him.
Goofy is an inkable character.
I know. Smash action. Dragonfire. Just in time.
I haven't seen that one before.
You may play a character with a cost 5 or less for free.
Whoa. That's pretty nice.
That's gonna go in my deck.
That's pretty nice.
It's not inkable though. John Silver. Have you seen this one?
I haven't, no.
A 5/5, cost of 6. When you play this character, whenever he quests, chosen opposing character gains Reckless during their next turn.
Okay, reckless means they have to attack.
They can't quest and must challenge if they're able to.
Ooh.
And then a shiny Aurora.
Okay. Let's see what else we have. What do you think? Do you think we're going to get something nice and
I doubt it.
rare in this draw?
I doubt it.
You always doubt it, though.
I do doubt it. Alright.
Let's see what I have. Ooh, Hakuna Matata. One that you like. Magic Brooms. You took all of them out of your deck.
I did. I didn't want them. They were very annoying sometimes.
Stampede. Flounder. We have Tangle. We have the Cerberus. Ooh, Reflection. What is this?
Character with the cost 1 or more can tap this to sing this song for free. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Put them back on the top of your deck in any order. I took most of those out of my deck. I've had that before.
You've had this before?
Yep.
That's a kind of nice one, though, if you're just going to be one drawing up.
It is. You would like
Flynn
that.
Rider. Here comes the Smolder. Whenever this character is challenged, the challenging player chooses and discards a card. That's brutal.
Yeah.
Triton. We have Captain Hook.
Okay.
Nice gray card there. We have a Lantern.
Ooh, you may pay 1 less for the next character you play this turn.
You might be able to build a really cost-effective deck.
I might.
And we have, a blue Donald Duck.
Ducky.
He's so cute.
He is cute.
I like him.
Yeah. I mean, I think we definitely have to have trading. Because it's just not fair to hold those cards hostage.
Well, you have to have something that's worthwhile. Right now, I haven't seen anything in your deck that's... Here's the sad thing. I haven't seen anything that's come out that I'm excited about.
Minnie Mouse, I have some of these in my deck already. Friends on the Other Side, I already have 4 of these. These are my draw 2 card abilities that I just love. Megara, you've already had her.
Yep.
Flounder, you can get 1 cost card. Sergeant Tibbs. Nice. It's a 1 cost card. You can ink him, and it's a 2/2.
Mm-hmm.
That might be worthwhile. Captain Hook.
I have him already. I'm not a fan. Yeah, Sergeant Tibbs.
I have... Sven's just very expensive. I can also kind of deal with my... If I have those cards, I can maybe choose a deck that has less expensive cards.
Yeah.
Mother Knows Best. Return chosen character to their player's hand. You like that one. Coconut Basket. Consider the coconut.
Ooh!
Genie.
It's a rare Genie card.
Yeah. Shift 6. You may pay 6 to play this on top of one of your characters named Genie. No, he costs 8. 3, 5, 3. Evasive. Only characters with evasive can challenge him. That means he's like virtually indestructible.
A tappable 3 with evasive. That's good. He might be one that I want to trade you for.
Whenever this character quests, you may play an action with a cost 5 or less for free. Every single time he's questing, you can play 5 or less for free.
You're gonna run out. Only an action, though.
You can play an action. Yep.
Oh! Cards in the pack the wrong way.
That is. Fishbone Quill. And then this is a shiny beast. Do you have one of these?
I don't know.
Rush. This character can challenge the turn they're played. Roar. When you play this character, exert all opposing damaged characters. Interesting.
That means if you're wounded, he can attack you.
Yeah.
I like that pack for me, Shira.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to talk about doing some trades.
Oh, now you're willing to talk about trades.
I want a beast, and I
want a genie.
I want a beast, and I want a genie. So, yeah, let's discuss it. Now, we're still in the deciding process if we're actually going to purchase more and continue doing this beyond the packs that we have.
Yeah, so far we have enough packs for a 4-league series.
You gotta give us support in the video. You gotta leave comments if you want us to actually support this content down the road, because we have to put in our order soon for the game store. Shira, you're gonna like this guy.
Sebastian, Singer 4. I've had him before.
But he's cute.
He's
Tinkerbell.
Cute. I like Tinkerbell.
Good little powerful Tinkerbell card. Vicious Betrayal.
Mufasa. Abu! Do you have Abu?
I don't have Abu yet. I have a different version of him with a sword. Prince Eric. Oh, a classic Goofy card.
If you won't trade me the shiny Goofy, at least give me the classic.
Look!
Lilo.
She's
I haven't
so
actually
cute.
seen a Lilo.
No.
Wow. I've seen a lot of Stitches.
Dragonfire is a very powerful card.
I don't like them.
No?
No.
Do it again.
Return an action card from your discard to your hand. Pairing this with the thing that gives you action cards that allows you to play them might be effective.
Mickey Mouse. This is a rare Mickey Mouse card.
Yeah, shift 5. So you can play him on top of your another character named Mickey. Misdirection. Whenever you play an action, choosing opposing character can't quest during their next turn. That stops me from questing. Befuddle.
Who do we have? Befuddle. A shiny level 1 card. Not a very rare one, but...
Return a character or item with a cost 2 or less to their player's hand.
Early on, little, like, mess with someone.
Yep.
Good purple card.
Yeah.
I don't like you having that one, though.
If we're gonna withhold cards, I don't think it's fair to withhold cards that you don't like.
We have to trade.
Yeah, alright. Your cards are very expensive. Another Dingle Hopper. Gizmo, you're excused. Stolen Scimitar, an item. Aurora.
Because remember, part of the balance of this is opening only a limited amount of packs.
Bingo.
So if you give me your pack cards, it doesn't actually balance out.
Fire the cannons. Deal 2 damage to chosen character. Ariel on human legs. She can't sing.
Ooh, crank.
Crunk. Just strong. Cut to the chase. Chosen characters gain rush. They can challenge the turn they're played.
That's fun.
That would work with, and that's an action card, which you might be looking for when crafting your deck around action cards. Maleficent. Love my Maleficents. This one doesn't draw cards though, but it's a 1/1. And quests for 2, which is fun. Maui. Have you had a Maui?
I'm not sure.
This character can challenge the turn they're played reckless. This character can't quest and must challenge each turn if able. Oh yeah, it doesn't have any quest symbols on it. Have you seen that?
No, yeah.
And then Maleficent. A blue Maleficent. Those are all my packs. Now I just get to watch you.
So like the balance of the game is us opening limited packs.
Yeah.
So you got to keep that in mind when we decide to trade. Oh, you can get Timon and Pumbaa.
When you play this character, you may remove up to 1 damage from chosen character.
He's cute.
He's cute.
Tinkerbell, Peter Pan, Mickey Mouse, the detective. Ooh, here's a nice Peter Pan. We haven't seen him yet. Rush, this character
can challenge
the turn they're played. Beast's Mirror, Sven, Jumba.
I haven't seen this one. Jumba Jukuba.
It's big and powerful.
Yeah. 1 jump ahead. If it's not Baroque. Mickey Mouse 4!
Whoa! That's a good Mickey Mouse.
That's invasive. Only characters with evasive can challenge this character. You need to build your deck
Cost
around...
8, though.
You need to build your deck around... I know, and he doesn't have shift.
I can't get 8 ink, though. That's 8 turns.
Yeah.
It's impossible. Woohoo!
He's got a sword.
Shiny little he's got a sword. You want to open one of my packs?
Why are you giving me a pack to open?
I mean, it's still my cards.
Oh.
You just enjoy opening them.
I do enjoy opening them. Alright. Simba. Protective Cup. Jafar. Aladdin. Prince Ali. Ward. Opponents can't choose this character except to challenge. Jasmine.
Ooh, there's another Elsa card. You don't have that one yet.
This is red. It would be your deck.
Oh, gotcha.
So, that's no Blizzard.
Little Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell.
I haven't seen the thumbnail one yet.
Tiny Tactician. Draw a card, then choose and discard. Draw a card, then choose and discard a card.
Yeah, that's one of those that's net neutral.
Befuddle. Jasper. Aurora. Be prepared. Banish all characters.
Wow. Again, cost 7 though. I'll never.
Yeah, but you play it's a song, so a character who costs 7 can sing it. So you play one of those ones that shift.
So much.
Musketeer Tabard. Bodyguard is banished. You may draw a card. That's fun. Donald Duck Musketeer.
Shiny Donald Duck.
Donald Duck. I open?
Yeah, go ahead.
I like opening.
I know you do.
You have so many cards. We will be getting a binder. Alright. Healing Glow. I've got that one. The Wardrobe. Belle's Confident. Duke of Wesselton. Maleficent. Aladdin. Fire the Cannons.
Another Goofy.
Why do you get all the Goofies? Donald Duck.
Very handsome Donald Duck.
Rapunzel.
Ooh.
Tamatoa. So
Cost
shiny.
8, though.
858. What do we have here? When you play this character, whenever he quests, you may return an item card from your discard to your hand. This character gets +1 for each item you have in play.
Nice, that's cute.
He quests for, his questing is can be insane for every item.
Ooh, the queen.
I summon the draw a card. Just
You
to tap
have
her.
one?
I don't have her. Just tapping her.
That's nice. That's powerful.
And a shiny fire the cannons.
I want some rare cards. Not these basic shinies.
I know.
That queen card might not be given to you. I'm gonna be honest about that.
I disturb it.
You just won!
Minnie Mouse. Jetsam. Horus.
Horus.
Work together.
Work together. Pongo. I
Pongo.
like the Pongo cards.
Aladdin.
They're very reliable.
Rafiki.
Rafiki.
Rush. Okay.
Ooh.
Dr. Facilier's cards. You may pay 1 less for the next action you play this turn.
Okay.
Triton. Lantern. You may pay 1 less for the next character you play this turn, similar to that other one. Aladdin. Heroic Outlaw. 755-2. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character on a challenge, you gain 2 lore, and each opponent loses 2 lore. That's crazy. He has a shift 5. You can play him on another Aladdin.
Oh.
I'll just trade you an equivalent card. I just want him shiny.
Shiny
Please.
purple.
One's on the other side. I love my shinies.
That's your favorite card, too.
My favorite card. It gets me 2 cards.
The most useful card.
The most. There's 4 of them in my deck. But in a 16-card deck, I was only drawing 8 cards.
We both agree. We want more draw abilities.
No. Alright, another hey. Freeze.
Freeze.
Stolen Centaur.
Yeah, I got a few of those.
Develop your brain. He's cute. Abu.
Abu.
Cerberus. This is a non-shiny Cerberus. You have forgotten me. You did not like this card.
Did not like this card.
Lilo. Moana.
Oh, pretty Moana card.
Yeah. This is not who you are. When you play this character, you may banish chosen character named Taka.
It's a very specific card. I took it out of my deck because of that.
Yeah.
Because unless you're playing against Taka...
Right. I don't think Taka's in my deck.
No, he's not. I haven't seen him.
Yeah. Otherwise, she's a 5 cost for just
Yeah.
2 questing. I haven't seen a Taka. Hans.
Ooh, first Hans I've seen too.
Yeah. 3 questing for a 4 cost card.
I like that.
That's a good ratio. Another beast.
Another beast.
So you won't even have to trade me for my beast.
Yeah, but I might get the shiny for the shiny though. we both like shinies.
Shiny for shiny. And a shiny scar.
No big cards though.
No big cards.
How disappointing. Alright, you want to sign us out? Let them know where they can see the next video, etc., etc.?
Yes. Thank you so much for being here. Whatever the case, whatever you do, remember to do the important thing. Get out and play some games. Stay tuned here on Quackalope for another couple episodes of this couples challenge.
Hopefully you're liking this gameplay studio set. Like, a lot of work has gone into trying to make this as cool as possible, and it's still mid-development, so there'll be a lot more work coming down the road. Okay, thank you for watching, thank you for being here. We're gonna go build our deck and play game 2, like, immediately.
We'll see you next time.